Day 3 of solving your manifestation frustrations. I asked in a video what people are most frustrated by when manifesting, and the third most popular thing was the old story. People find it very hard to get rid of the old story and create the new one. Now, what do I mean by old story? Well, you can't be the new you when you're still the old you. You can't imagine your new specific person when you've still got stories about them in your mind, the old one that frustrated you, left you, abandoned you, hurt you, cheated on you. If you keep thinking of that old person, how can they turn up as the new person? If you keep thinking of yourself as the person who's abandoned, not chosen, not loved, not wanted, how can you be the new person who's now trying to imagine that they're loved and wanted and chosen by them? You can't. It's clashing. So you can't be the old man and they can't be the old man, and you can't be the new you and they can't be the new them unless you get rid of that old story. It's like filling up a wine bottle, okay? And in here, there's lots of old sediment and old wine, disgusting stuff, and I pour it out. Ugh, it's been sitting there for years. And I'm going to put some fresh wine in this bottle, and I want it to be lovely and fresh and a lovely wine to drink. So I pour some new wine in there, but I haven't cleaned this bottle out. Okay, it's still filthy and dirty with sediment in the bottom. If I poured this out into a glass and started to drink it, what would the wine taste like? It would taste like shit. So if you try and get your specific person back and you're still thinking badly of them and you haven't forgiven them for the past and they come back and then you haven't got rid of the old story of them, one day they'll trigger you. Your old triggers will flare up, you'll end up in a fight, you'll push them away, and then you're back to square one because you didn't clear out all the old shit in the old bottle. You've got to throw this bottle away or really fucking clean it out, okay, to fill it up with new wine, to fill it up with the new story. So the way to do that, guys, is to obliterate that old story as much as you possibly can by thinking the new story thoughts. You can't just get rid of the old story. Gone. Well, your brain can't exist in a vacuum. Nature abhors a vacuum, but by that it means once you've taken something away, it's a big black hole and stuff gets sucked back in. Okay, it won't just stay there empty. Your brain doesn't stay empty. You have to fill it with the new story thoughts. Think the new story thoughts, affirm the new story, imagine the new story, visualize the new story, script the new story, whatever you can do to think the new story thoughts and be the new you and imagine they're the new them. Anytime you think the old story, no, they're not that person anymore. They love me. They want me. They're choosing me. They're with me. We're happily, blissfully married. Oh, you're not chosen. He doesn't love you. Yes, he loves me. I am loved. I am chosen. I am wanted. Shut up, brain. You've got to obliterate that old story every single time it comes about. Every single time you're arguing in your mind with someone, stop. Every time you're thinking the old thoughts about yourself, stop. Every time you're imagining a scene from the past, stop. And live in the now as the new you and the new them, okay? Follow on for the next part, day 4.